Do you know what percentage of people fail to achieve their New Year's resolution? Have a guess. The exact figure is 92%. So people sit down at the start of the year, they write down some New Year's resolution, some goal that they want to achieve, and 92% of that doesn't get achieved. We could say business are a bit better, not that much. I'm talking about large business transformation. Again, some interesting research on this. 88% of large business transformation fail to achieve the original set goals. So a little bit better, but not that extraordinarily better. I have the pleasure of working with many leaders on their work habits. And we always start with what they want to achieve. And we talk both about work, and so we talk about their business goals, but also we talk about their personal goals. And one thing I always challenge people is to move beyond the goal. The problem is if you only fix yourself goals are not very motivating. Goals can be daunting. So you look at your goals, it's very daunting. And they're not always very motivating. What do I mean by that? Goals can be daunting. Let's say if you're a salesperson and you say, I want to reach $5 million of revenue by the end of the year, you might look at that and every day you start with a blank piece of paper and say, all right, today I need to reach $5 million. How am I going to reach $5 million revenue by the end of the year? It's a big goal. If you have a goal to write a bestseller book, again, if you sit down every day to write a book and your goal is to write a bestseller book, again, that's a big goal. The other thing is not very motivating because if you only set the goals, you're basically failing until the end. You will only know at the end if you've reached $5 million of revenue. So every day you have failed because you haven't reached it until maybe in the end you reach it. And again, writing a bestseller book, it might take years before you know if you've written a bestseller book. And again, so not very motivating on a day-to-day basis. So my suggestion is you need to move from goals to actions. Goals is an output. That's what you want long-term. And you need to transform that into an action, which is what do I need to do every day? So for example, $5 million revenue. Well, my goal every day is to reach out to 3 potential clients. Now, that's not too daunting. Every day I can reach out to 3 people. And it's actually quite motivating because if I do it day after day, well, every day is a win and I can build on that. Rather than writing a bestseller, I say I'm going to write 500 words per day. And again, that's pretty feasible. That's not too hard. And well, if every day you write more than 500 words on this, you win. You're going in the right direction. And so fix the output, fix the goal, but always transform this goal into a really simple daily action, an input. So my question to you is this. Are you clear on your goals? And if the answer is yes, well done, that's the first step. Second question is, are you clear on the action that would lead you to achieve this goal? This is this week Work Smarter, Live Better tip. You have a lovely day. À bientôt.